What is poppin', everybody? We are back with a brand new video, and today we are at Carroll Park gonna do an Overstable mid-range battle. This battle is going to consist of the Fission Pyro 5402.5 are the flight numbers there, and then the Thought Space Ethos Crux 5402. In my previous videos, I was putting this at 5502, so that's my bad, honest mistake, 5402. We're gonna play 9 holes with both discs, see which one we score better with, and then overall throughout the video, try to decide which one we might like better. As you can see, it snowed last night. That was a lovely surprise when I woke up, but hey, we're out here, we're grinding, and we're gonna figure out what mid-range we like better. We got hole 1 at only 153 feet. Sometimes short holes like this, especially with overstable discs, can be tricky because you have to be more touchy with the disc. So we're just gonna try to pop these on a tad bit of ante, hopefully get the birdie with each. Get down. A little high, hit some branches on that right side of the fairway. If I can get the Pyro a little lower, it'd be perfect. Oh, just go in. Oh my gosh, right over the top. I've been very much digging the Crux in the last few videos I've done with it. It's overstable, but it's not too overstable. So if you hit it flat and hard, I feel like it's perfect, but it's also still stable enough to put some flex on it. This is actually an awkward putt. It was a better shot than the Crux, but a little bit more awkward. Hole 2 is going to be a bomb for us, but truthfully, anything around or over 300 feet is going to be a bomb today. We got a little bit of an icy tee pad, which is semi-terrifying. Hole 2, 342. My goal here is just to flex these, get them as far as possible, and get up and down for the par. I definitely meant to go through that opening. Wow, that really wasn't that bad of a shot. Let me just throw the same shot. That seems like it's more overstable, at least from that shot. It seemed like the Pyro flexed just a little bit more, which led to about 10 more feet of distance. Turn. Oh, that was actually good height. We have brought our talents over here to course hole 6, which will be hole 3 for us. This one's only 216, but it'll be a great one to test the forehands out. So that's why I came over here. Another slippery tee pad. We're going Crux first though. See if we can get it wide and inside of this left tree. Oh my, that is so stable. All right, let's see if we can fix that with the Pyro. Kind of, but it's low. Oh, what a skip. Not the best shot with the Crux, but you can see how overstable that thing was. Got lucky and sneaky on the right side. And it actually gives us a putt, which is a miracle. Get it, get it. Wow, corner pocket. Get it. See, here's why the score doesn't really matter because of the putting. Unless we were throwing one disc under the basket every single time and the other one we were sucking with. But from a shot standpoint, I would say these are pretty equal right now. We've been throwing them pretty much the same. It's just the putting could be everywhere. Let's talk about hand feel and these rims really quick because they do feel quite a bit different. The Pyro on the underside of the rim is much more concave and it dips down pretty heavily throughout here. The disc itself is bored flat, which I really like. Feels comfortable in the hand. I don't really have complaints, but when you put that up to the Crux is still, of course, concave, but it also has a bead there. I don't really notice the bead. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel ugly in the hand is what I like to say. The Crux is still relatively flat, but if I'd have to really compare these, which is quite difficult, I would say the Pyro has more of that bored flat flight plate, but neither are domey. It'd be difficult to pick which one feels the best, but if I had to, I think I'm going with the Crux. That brings us to our hole 4, 225, nice simple hyzer. Really, I don't think it's even a hyzer. Just put these out flat on the right side and the disc should just carry over. We do have a headwind. I don't think that's gonna be a problem for these discs. I like that a lot. That's perfect. Get in it. Oh, if I went ahead and put some hyzer on it, I'd have to throw it so much harder. I already have to throw them hard because they're overstable. So I just like to try to get them out as flat as I can. And you can see what happens when you don't get them wide. Luckily, there's not a ton of glide, so they get down kind of quickly, but that's gonna be pretty bad. If you guys are bagging either of these discs, let me know down in the comments why you like it so much, why you're bagging it. I know on one of my previous videos, people were saying they like the Crux, which was cool to see because I think I'm liking the Crux. But yeah, let me know down in the comments which one you like better or which one you're bagging. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I said maybe to that. Meanwhile, the Pyro is perfect. This cold makes it really hard to putt. I can't hardly feel my right hand right now. That brings us to hole 5, 396 feet. It's gonna be a doozy. Going for par here again, but it is a straight shot. What is nice about these mid-ranges is wind or no wind, they're gonna fly very consistently every single time. It doesn't matter. So rip them as hard as you can and you can trust them. Oh my gosh, that's so slippery. Like that's into a straight headwind. It's pretty much all I'm gonna be able to do. I'm gonna test the forehand again. This is the Pyro. It comes out kind of wobbly. But that's gonna do for par. And we'll see if we can get some forehand redemption with the Crux. That's much better than the first time I did it. Go in. Wow, did you see that fade? For those of you who are used to seeing the Luniversal World on Fridays, I am kind of just holding off on that for now, just because of the weather. It's been nasty and cold, and if I'm throwing Luna only, I'm already bad enough with it. Mix in the cold weather and it would go horribly, so we're holding off on Luniversal World for now. Par, that's about what I expected on this hole. At least we got to throw the forehand again. We got 4 holes to play, so let's add in a long one. This one's 500 feet. It's a par 4. I'll be happy to get the par on this one, to be honest with you. You want to push through this tree line and then start working right. Come on, flex. It's kind of hilarious how far I can't throw these. Grunt harder, throw farther. Coming up on the Pyro first. The basket is right, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a forehand there anyway, so I'm just gonna throw the backhand, try to get in the gap. Gosh, go. What a skip. All right, I'll take that. I'm not sure, guys. I don't think they're incredibly different, but I think I do like the Crux better. Like there's something about it that I enjoy. I haven't pinpointed what it is. Maybe I just feel more confident when it's in the hand. I'll probably hit first available now. Off it. What a dirty kick. This is actually not the easiest thing in the world with the Pyro. I thought it was gonna be better. We got a gap though. All you gotta do is hit the gap, Max, that's it. It's there, it's looking at you. Nope. This looks like it's a worse position, but it's actually an easier shot because I just have a hyzer to the basket. Parked. No! I thought we did it, guys. A little bit more legs, Max. Need to go to the gym and squat some more. Hole 6 for us. It's in long, so it's 258. It's gonna be another forehand hole right down the alley. Let's see if we can throw a couple good forehands. Wow, that was so good. Doesn't get to the basket because the basket is even more right, but that was so good. That was our best one yet. Oh, we got lucky and sneaky. That has a better chance at getting to the basket, but I didn't hit my line at all. Nice catch, basket. Come on, let's go. Feels great when I hit a straddle putt because I don't go in often. We skipped over here to hole 17, hole 8 for us, 270. My plan is just to put the mid-ranges out nice and wide, probably pretty flat, and let them work over left. I even got that out on a little Annie. kind of wobbled out of the hand. Wow, I don't know if I have the distance. At least on this ICT pad, I don't know if I do. Need it wider. Might give us a putt. We might be in the woods at the same time. Just as I expected, we are in the woods here. Looks like I'm gonna have a straddle putt though. Maybe. Oh man. I think the tee pad really threw me off with it being a bit slick because this hole's only 270. I should be able to get both of these discs there. Let's go. What a clutch putt for the Pyro. That might tie it up. I think it does. Last one, hole 18, hole 9 for us, 306. I'm gonna go balls to the walls, try to flex these to get them all the way there. Probably too high to get the distance. Decent flex. Oh, that kind of slipped out of the hand. That felt like a little wet. Maybe I needed to dry that off. Highlight throw in, end the video. Highlight throw in to end the video. Oh my gosh, right behind it. That was the worst attempt I could have ever given that. All right guys, that is gonna do it for this Overstable mid-range battle. That was the Crux versus the Pyro. Personally, I think I'm liking the Crux better. I think I like it better in the hands. For some reason, I feel more confident with it. And again, I really like the fact that it's not too overstable, but that I can still flex it and work it on some lines. You can do the same thing with the Pyro. I think it's still probably a pretty good mid-range, but for whatever reason, I just don't think it's for me. I've tried it a few times, and each time I'm always like, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on the next one.